to a conference call at 2, but I just read this article and it made me extremely happy because this is something that I've been talking a lot about. Over the last 6 months since this pandemic started. And finally, one state governor took the initiative to announce it, make it public. He made it public, and I think it's going to be great news for the state of New York. So let me share my screen real quick so I can share the news with you. I'm going to go to the article right here. Okay, so Governor Cuomo launches Empire State Digital with global e-commerce companies to accelerate New York's small business ability to compete in the digital economy. How beautiful is that? Okay, so a new initiative accelerating New York state-based small business ability to grow their online presence through a first in the nation program. Yes, sir, I clap for that. First in the nation program with leading global e-commerce enablers, including Shopify, Square, Clearbank, and Etsy. So this is big. This is really big. I like the way that they structured this deal. I think it's going to have a tremendous impact in the small business community in the state of New York. You can see right here like a summary of offers from partners to small businesses, from Shopify offering a few months, I believe 3 months free, and credits and support, and all these companies are going to be providing access to resources. They're going to be providing discounted services to small businesses, um, education. I mean, this is going to be really, really good. And I think if all these companies put some money behind, to promote the small businesses that are going to be participating in this program, I think it's going to be huge. And why is this so exciting to me? Because I've been talking a lot over the last 6 months about the importance of moving as many small businesses as we can into the digital economy, or at the very least having a hybrid model that can allow them to compete in today's world, with the current conditions that we have, the pandemic that we're going through. I have said it before and I said it again. One way to narrow the wealth uh, gap that exists between the general market and the minority-owned businesses like Latino-owned businesses, African American-owned businesses, Asian-owned businesses is through digital entrepreneurship. We are going to be able to help strengthen our local economy, our national economy, by providing access to small businesses like this one, access to online tools that can allow them to compete more eff- effectively in domestic and global markets. So what Governor Cuomo announced today is big, is great news. I'll share the website in case you guys want to take a look at it. It's right there. That's the website for the Inspire State Digital. Small businesses that are in the New York area must take advantage of this opportunity from these big companies that are offering valuable services to the small business community. I mean, we have everything in this country to become an e-commerce powerhouse. I do not, I mean, I have a really hard time trying to understand why we are not there yet, because of the resources that we have, the government that we have, the how easy it is to uh, start a business, to run a business in this country. We have a really nice pool of entrepreneurs. So we have everything to become an e-commerce powerhouse. And with initiatives like this one, I think we're starting to take the proper steps to get to where we need to be. And remember, a few weeks ago, I shared with you guys a presentation about, and I'll share right here with you real quick. How can we rebuild? Um, how can we rebuild an economy by empowering small businesses through digital transformation? There is a full video about it. I share the slides. I share like the perspective and some of the benefits of using online marketplaces and empowering small businesses through digital entrepreneurship to increase their revenue, etc. So I'm not gonna go over that again because I already talked about it a few weeks ago. But I firmly believe, and especially in the small and diverse business community, that every business leader, every organization at the local, state, and federal government, we can help the small business community to increase it, to grow, increase their presence in the marketplace by utilizing the digital tools that are going to be the best fit for them. We are going to be doing as much as we can, and we're going to keep delivering this message on a consistent basis because I'm a firm believer that we can increase wealth in the minority business community through digital transformation, through digital entrepreneurship. And I'm a big advocate of e-commerce. I'm a big advocate of having hybrid business models. If you don't want to switch completely to online, you can have a hybrid model that will help you to compete more strategically and more effectively in domestic and global markets. So thank you very much, Governor Cuomo, for taking the initiative. I love the name too, Empire State Digital. Perfect name, great initiative, and I hope that more governors across the country start taking these steps to help the small business community to compete more effectively in the digital economy. The digital economy is going to help so many areas in this country to develop, to grow, to bring more wealth into these communities. Like in the Latino community, I have heard it a lot of times when people say like you can start building wealth by buying a house. I think you can start building wealth by starting a business too, and having also that digital presence for your business. So it's very important that we invest all the resources and pay attention to or make those strategic moves, that are going to help us to empower the small business community in a meaningful way. If we put together technical assistance programs that I know that many corporations are supporting right now, those technical assistance programs must have practical tips and provide tools that small businesses can utilize to compete in the digital economy. Having a strong presence in the digital economy is a top priority right now for small businesses in America, and we have to do everything that we can to make that happen. We're going to be doing our share. Hopefully we can collaborate with states like New York. I'm going to be reaching out to their office lately just so they know that we are in this together. We are one nation under God, so we need to support our small businesses as much as we can. And once an organization or a state office makes the first move, we all have to jump in and help out as much as we can, because at the end of the day, it's going to be a benefit for all. So let's work together. Let's make this happen. I wasn't planning on going live right now, but I read that article and I got really, really excited because this is something that I put my heart and soul into on a daily basis, and I talk to as many people as I can, especially those that are in positions of power, because I'm a humble servant, here in Southern California trying to make things happen, but those that are in position of power, and in big corporations, like big financial institutions, and any corporation that work with the small business community, this is where you need to, your resources have to be allocated into programs that can empower the small business community to keep growing and to making things happen. So digital entrepreneurship is one way to keep moving the agenda forward, to contribute to the growth and development of the small business community. It's proven, like I have said it before, and there are many cases across the country, across the world, where you can see that middle class has been able to increase thanks to platforms and the digital economy and programs like the one that they're launching in New York with many players. This is not like um, a thing that is going to happen with just one organizations and stuff. Many organizations and public offices and private entities, they need to come together, work together, help each other out, and at the end of the day, everyone is going to benefit from it. Everyone. So thank you, Governor Cuomo, for taking the initiative to start promoting the digital economy in your state. And I can't wait to start seeing other governors taking the same steps that you have taken, sir. So thank you very much for watching, and please make sure if you don't have an online presence yet, start taking the proper steps to make that happen, because it's important for your business, it is important for our economy and our country. We need to get online, and we need to have a strategy behind that decision that you are going to take. So get online, start selling your products and services online, have a very strong online presence. You have to dominate your online world for whatever you are selling, and that's going to be really good for all the parties that get involved. So thank you again. Happy Friday, and I'm going to go because I need to jump on my Zoom meeting. Thank you, guys. Take care. Have a nice weekend.